I don't need love.
All right, I'm out of here. I just wanted to say hi.
Fair enough.
My call button disappeared on Discord. I'm trapped.
Yeah.
It's just from above. I guess I'm commentating one game.
Yeah.
Who's POV on?
110 second timer. Yeah. Tibby is gone, unfortunately, thanks. But I'm commentating J-Mo. He's in the room.
Blue.
But yeah. 22s was kind of expected. And they're both losers. Kai started their Coke, lost his first set pretty badly. And I was also on B2.
Well, you sound really far away in Discord for me. I don't know why. I can't really hear you.
Concern.
We'll see how they do. They both have solid starts. Theirs really similar. Kind of pro round. Good job to take duck on worth it rather early.
Yeah.
Good start. Oh, this is.
Well, that's not exactly what the Rollins are there. Take
Yeah.
just about any tier 2.
If you don't think you have enough tempo, you would probably buy the pig, but or the cupcake. I guess the cupcakes.
The cupcake is.
The cupcake is 3 gold for 1 stat, and the pig is 1 gold for no stats. Which I think is better.
But +4/+1.
Oh, he doesn't get to win that turn.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't hear you in Discord, Violet. I checked the stream and it sounds fine. Very bizarre.
He already has pill targets to look for, but it's still good tempo. Yes. I'm finding apples, which would be nice. Good job.
No, it's fine. If you want to take it, you'd have to perform.
It's inefficient, yeah. But so is basically every line you could do. He's considering buffing Spider instead, which is not crazy, but I think you're more likely to keep winning turns instead.
Yeah, but I think it's fair enough. Especially with how inefficient this match.
It wasn't that inefficient because like you could roll pill and more spiders and stuff. But the roll's still
I
good.
guess. Yeah, I guess a roll on this is fine because you want to choose on this turn rather than next turn. So it feels worse than it is.
Oh, that's nice. So I mean, you kind of can decide to not win the fight, but the dolphin is fun. Car's in the goal there. By skipping getting the spider at all because he wants the pill at level 2, which makes the worst. We hear priority is garlic and triples though. That's really good.
Yeah.
And peacock level, nice.
But
How do you win the fight? You can probably meatbone rabbit with it from.
I'm not sure. Because with all the meat bun that's being spread around.
Yeah. There are a lot of meat bones spread around that a lot of stats. And there's
but they kind of get scared by it. I think it's pretty strong.
It's true. Oh, okay, it's not legal.
Yeah. But I think that was. I think you could reasonably see.
You're also running out of the toy. But yeah, that could have been frustrating things. Oh, just double salad rep when you already have 2. When you already have a triple done, I feel like I would just slam them. It's hard to like want to, but the more okay, this is better. And garlic is huge, yeah. I mean, garlic isn't that big. I guess you can front it now, but you still have a lot more to deal with that you're not really dealing with. He also doesn't front pill yet. Yeah, he goes for the front play. With rabbit there, it makes sense to tank a chili, you tank a second chili, and then you probably need to
Yeah.
take this other thing. I think it loses, but it's definitely right.
It's close. It might depend on things.
So I also went very
About
tempted
this.
to turn. Yeah, I mean, that fight's not. So this is not great for he has monkey and a shark. Okay, this is great.
Nice mix of stabilization and long-term tempo.
Yeah, you just combine that. That's interesting. You just combine rabbits.
Yeah, sure. Very
He really wants pill
very obvious.
and pear. Pears in them. Shark would do a lot. Yeah, now the problem is, well, Coke probably expects a buffer front, so he'll probably tar front and like let it die and then feed. But this does well into that because the monkey dying to be double dill. How many possible chili swings can you let your opponent get?
Probably quite a few.
Probably. Yeah, Coke did do the thing. But do you live these things? You do live 2 hits. Oh, but there's Axolotl. But you win, which is huge.
Yeah.
Obviously, Coke's scaling, but like your scaling is way better.
Yeah, but you really needed this.
Yeah, for sure. No, you just
You went
you
down.
freeze roll this, but I could see skipping it as well. It doesn't seem like the most relevant thing in the world though, because there's so much chili on that board that you're just gonna lose it a lot of the time. Goes for anyway, which is, I mean, still fair, obviously. It doesn't really hit any breakpoints. Coke has a. Oh,
This
nothing
pair-
tall makes sense. That'll still make sense. The logic is kind of the same, but you can skip that, I guess. Or go that. I mean, this covers kind of nothing. Covers a dolphin. No, actually, it doesn't. It's correct. It's because it covers lowest HP, whatever that's called. Flump sword. Flump sword. Which makes me like this idea. He just goes tall. I think the reasoning is probably that Coke is never going to switch his toy this turn because he has level 2 elements. And, yeah, which is reasonable. I think it's a protection message. I don't think you can, though. No. Also, I hope the audio is good. This is a weird setup. Salts. Doesn't have breakpoint. He's one off again, is Coke. But still win. Oh, Melon went huge. The timing's really nice with it still on board, not killed. And this sushi's great. Yeah, maybe not. You have 2 things that you don't really care about buffing. Unless you care about chili, not much either. It's just the salads are kind of good for hitting a bunch of different breakpoints and everything. Even when you don't have them.
I think
All of targets you care about. Skipping is reasonable, for sure. Considers Armadillo to try and get stuff to live, but I think giving them more swings it might not be bad actually. Like it might work. I could see it. I would love to leave rabbit. No. There's a turkey. That's interesting. He does a little
Well,
rabbit.
you
which I
can
think is correct.
buff the 6 with the turkey.
Oh, is there a turkey? I kind of like the turkey also rabbit. If you're going into mammoth, I would go rabbit mammoth. Like I would sell monkey and shark, I think. And then just spam rabbit scaling and look at this thing here. You could also just sell
So true, Timmy.
Yeah, he is gonna sell monkey, but he's only going mammoth. I'm just gonna go for pill lines. It's tough that he just hasn't hit a single pill this game. And there's the first. But I mean, yeah, okay, sure. I genuinely don't think he's rolled into a single. Although I may be wrong.
Well, no, I don't think he
Is there a toy switch? Oh, that's a really tough peanuts early. That's so tough actually. Yeah, you get to keep the scaling if you're Coke, and then you.
Yeah.
That's pretty tough. You just kind of have to -2 fights. Well, I guess Scorpion's a good answer. Like killing Short Turtle first, and you gotta go Scorpion. No. I think it's like reasonable because it should cover most stuff. And it's -1 thing anyway. It's also a buff target to an extent. Like this cow could go on it. It depends how your shops work out though.
You need
Chili Rabbit goes for it? Yeah, Chili Rabbit goes for it. Let's see. By Kai. If you can get through the puppy, which I think he can do, it's like really weird because there's scaling involved as well. But yeah, let's see. Hi Smurf and hi. Yeah, no, yeah, now it's like you really just need the pill. It's kind of like if you had pill
Yeah.
and turtle earlier and then got to pillless mammoth faster, his board would be so strong, but it's like
with that in mind,
behind where it could have been. Oh, well.
Truffle is probably still good enough.
Oh, for sure, it's still worth it. Wait, Kyeogre really didn't do anything that turn, and this works out as a result because, yeah, that nice little scenario. Oh, he goes for a mammoth level and sells out. That makes sense. I think
Yeah.
he probably wants to find like stakes and stuff to cover for the peanuts, as well as the fact that peanuts are going. You don't need that as much.
Yeah. Well,
There's a
that is
whale.
also a solution.
He's a big whale fan. It's a late one, but it still makes sense. I think.
Well, thinking you come in the basically no damage, but
Yeah, it just kind of doesn't because that's a pied thing.
no,
that it
I
goes
mean,
through.
if you're specifically concerned about me, that's fine.
True. On further back, it makes sense on me. That's cool. That's those winners, semi-finals, business losers. Thank you. I forgot to update the rest of the title. Look at you being right. This is losers round 2. I'm gonna say. What did I just think? I need to fucking get the game back up for you guys. Here we go. I'll update title after the match. Wait, why does one do that? And why did those hit all up there? That was crazy. Okay, this game is tough. Octo coming up alongside level 2 guy. You get to Tiger. Get back. There we go. That's delayed.
I know, but I thought it would still be there already.
You really need steak or something. You could also almost like nothing works that doesn't fleet the octo, so you kind of desperately need steak, but you're also not going to get to have steak work because there's a guy there. You need like maybe pear or cupcake or something to hit the break point of 18 so that you can front your guy. This is super tough. Could take a Dylan. Could also not do that. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of fucked. His roll is really bad this game. I mean, actually, his mid-game was good. Like, he found triples and stuff. His triples were okay. What were they? Shark and Monkey? Yeah, they were really good, actually. But I just didn't get in the end. Because Coke was able to keep bets up. And, yeah. And now the question is, how do you actually position it to everyone this game? This is reasonable because it lives 2. Actually, it doesn't live 2. Does it live 2? It lives 2 if it's still the same and you don't get hit by it once. Although also actually one-shots because it was getting mammoth stats. So maybe I don't know how you deal with everything else though, but we'll see.
Well,
It's okay.
that's alright.
You lose your melon, so it's actually not really that okay at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happens. Will be a second. We're gonna switch to Poke's POV now, who hopefully has the same aspect ratio.
Surely.
Oh, he does. That's so kind of him. Give me a second, you guys, and I'll change the title and wait also. So that should still be visible for everyone. It's loading, don't worry. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Already found
They're all
green.
that's true. They did it.
Oh. We'll just
And if I just take a talk and make it.
You can change
Oh yeah, I'm the score. Kind of didn't do either.
and now we've properly
Start your
started.
phone. You don't buy on this shop, or you don't level on this shop. Level on that shop is fine. As a Robin, you'd like an owl now or something. Probably good enough with just one duck. Here's the owl, which is nice.
No,
Considering hatching chicken anyway. Which
yeah,
is,
I'm just gonna say I think you might consider doing that hatching chick anyway.
Hmm.
Hatching chick.
Probably the reason too is, or to do this is that you're on 6 lives still. So, yeah, instant meat bumps there makes sense.
And we still have our green red guys. So.
Debunning this guy also makes it kind of look like it's the buff target. The other one's still here for 10, but wow, the attack still actually did so much there. He's still in the fight.
Nice egg.
That's tough for Kai. Yeah, they egged a lot. There's a shrimp. Yeah, he goes for it immediately, which makes sense. Now your buff target is, I guess, still the beetle can be a secondary, but yeah, chinchilla makes sense.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the second one doesn't work. But it's 1 life for 1 health, which is pretty good. You could consider. No, there's nothing you can consider. You should apple the something or stack.
Well, you want to take an apple. You can also take an apple with upside. Just not on the right thing. What did you roll?
He was looking for more shrimps and levels and stuff, which I think was fair. Oh, egg! Into every breakpoint, and you still draw. Conserving lives is great for Elwood. Like you don't care too much about winning versus drawing. It's just really good.
And you're also denying Snail.
Guy has another early rabbit, but he's a bad guy. Oh, instant rip! Wow, incredible. How's he do it? Those are kind of garbage, though. He might just full skip. The the level 2 hair in 1 turn. There's a bit of a blank that Kai buys, like a deer or a garlic this turn or anything like that. It gets really sketchy. And he can't really. Prediction failed. That's okay. Kai gets the fight. Because it is a hair, and hair is good, but it's not like crazy. And you still, yeah, you're still just kind of rolling for stuff. Gets the triggers on there, which is fair, or which is good. Like a trap fish, but I do get it. It makes sense here. The HP does a lot. Now it's like weird because you need a triple. He finds a triple. There you go. Easy. You could consider Cell Robin. Yeah, he does do this. I don't know if I agree, but like,
I think I do on 6.
On turn 6? That's fair.
Yeah, I think so. Because it's so. I think
it leads to a lot of stats. Okay,
Yeah.
Kai for really good. Like Kai. Now your lost on is like you'll lose on turn 11.
Yeah, I think.
But I don't think that's the most likely thing to happen. It's like, wait, it's Axo. Hello. Why is he not Axo? I'm just saying it would be blasphemous if he didn't. Can't believe this guy.
I imagine playing for better boards.
Right.
Round 2.
Yeah,
Couldn't deny it.
Here's the other pie, which makes sense. He could have considered Ken too, but he didn't. This is like such a good board. And he has so much value out of this owl. He lost a couple fights though, but it's okay.
Yeah,
I think
I think
there
trying
you go. Melon.
really hard to win those fights. Probably wrong at the time. And we drew a couple that we could have lost as well.
He's their pie. Keeps getting Panther. Makes sense. It's pretty easy so far. Ariel Toy doesn't really do anything. Neither of the guys you have on board want Melon. But I guess it's on even intervals so that it lets you buy Mosasaurus next turn. But that's the only real reason. And you would take other ones instead. Takes another pie, which is reasonable. You could sell Owl for Caterpillar. I kind of like it.
I kind of see it.
As you start 5 squatting, and like you would obviously never take it.
It's kind of
So
good into, because, you know, we consider it a loose column. And it would kind of solve that. Because you'd still have your 6. Right?
yeah, you need to not whiff. But then the other idea is
Yeah, but you would get it, because right now the loose column is loose, so you'd have an extra carry to that.
that's true. High board is very awkward. It's kind of hard for him to cover the air, even. Coke can just kind of play it far back and he'll be generally safe.
I think
Ooh, level 2.
I think winning that fight.
I think
makes
it's more
it-
worth it to level Panther, but I guess I'm not. Oh, Sauropod.
I mean,
Oh, he's got a dragon. Boring. Oh, wait. I think the goat's late. Just roll it. I don't know how I feel about the dragon, but it's like.
I mean, it makes complete sense.
It's just weird. Like it's.
I think it makes sense.
It kind of beats down their board, but you lock into some weird buff targets like the owl aren't that good.
Well, it's
And you
really
don't
good
need-
value.
Yeah. I guess so. I guess it's 2 extra gold per turn.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So it's a good swap.
Hmm.
It's a good blue swap.
Let's see. Breakpoint for Kai, but no, it doesn't matter. Still losing a fight and having to deal with this is just not fun. I can kind of just do all the cycles. Flashlight makes sense. At this point, you should probably you could take lemon on up your buff target on your owl, which I kind of liked. I think I would have lemon done owl instead of rolling. It's like I'd much rather roll a tier 6 gold and have a lemon with a tier 5 gold. But this is reasonable
Thinking
too.
about whether we want these or whatever.
Gariel shooting that guy. What for? Coke stream is really laggy. Sorry guys. I don't really know what to do about it. I might just stay on Kai's for future ones. Oh nice. Solon will make sense. Because it's already better than Kai Vegas unit. Wow, you just ripped it. Okay, hold on.
That
Turn 11 shops go pretty crazy. He knows positioning because he has rain. I guess he should know. He's played this pack an insane amount. Let's see
we
Coke
might
stats.
very much so be looking at some very, very strong nails.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if this is too. Oh, good breakpoint. But the melon spam that you said win. This is the kind of board Kai could beat.
Yeah.
And it's been very slow. It's been quite a slow process, but this is a huge spike turn, which makes it terrifying. Kai's kind of saving grace is that Coke's buff targets still aren't that good.
Yeah, we couldn't get hold of cycles soon, so
This is, yeah, really tough. Like, Kai's gonna get level 2 skunk, and then he just has to, the main thing he just has to worry about is the hair. Because there's not really a safe way to cover it. He needs like 2 buffers into steak. And then even that, it doesn't really work. It's like very, very young.
Level 2 skunk and
Oh, nice, his tiger. Wait a second. Still a draw. Like, Kai's holding his own lives, and he has a lot of improvements to make, even though obviously you're gonna scale to them here.
yeah.
If you're Coke, but like,
You know, stats at some point hit like diminishing returns.
especially into skunk tiger too,
Yeah.
most likely coming. And he can even like play for tiger or for skunk 3 with because he has hedgehog and he has the lives to do it. Blood freaks. This is an interesting game. Ooh, tennis ball is big. No, you just sell. Freezes monk. Fair enough. You can freeze them. If you get their hedgehog, it's kind of crazy because you can break their melons. But I guess you want their melons to live, which makes tennis ball kind of bad because if it does hit melons, like if it hits both, for example, which isn't likely, but it could, then your hair might not get value. So it's like a little inconsistent this turn as to whether this will work or not. But we'll see. Oh my god, I hit both melons. What's back? Rage? I just have to wonder where, like, what turn are you guys on? Oh, you guys are on the right time. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, surely this won't happen. Oh my god, those triples are so. This is unfortunate. There's one thing. You could instant pill and just buy the flamingo back. Because you're still probably pilling in the ox. Because I know bad move. I mean, Croc isn't that bad, I guess. You could also. I'm not sure. I think I would probably pill, but. Okay, you guys, or well, he looks to go for this, which is nice. I think this is the correct decision. It's just weird buying a tier 2 on turn 7. But yeah, I mean, you could consider rolling down. You just need the tempo to stay alive against this board. No, Coke's automates are running out. 7, which is nice. That's true. But how many are Coke on? 4. Okay, that's still not that bad actually. Oh, and you still get there, which is huge.
Yeah, this time it's definitely been the old.
Yeah, you get to buy cans as well, which is nice.
For second commander.
I think it's more with turtle for deer, probably.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Kind of exactly
it's
deer,
just-
and I guess also whale would be good too. I don't even think this is worth it, but I guess selling Croc is fine. It's just Croc is getting rid of it, is doing a lot of damage. I'm watching on Discord. I might move it back to general if the Wi-Fi is, or if the stream quality is too bad, but generally, no, you cannot watch on Discord. Generally, it's meant to be watched on Twitch. But there just might be cases where the connection isn't good enough for that to happen. But hopefully the recording will be fine. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. It's looking good now? Okay, we're fine then. In that case, no. Okay, he does go for this, reasonably enough. I'd probably have both camels from. I want both of them, because, like, this still just dies to the stonefish. You lost, like, a full unit for it, instead of not a full unit for it. So my problem. But I'm not sure. He also might be reading front gecko instead. Oh, eucalyptus. I haven't seen that guy enough. Do you get there? Wow, you do. Draws are still good for Kai. He's in like a solid late game spot, although his whale is really low level, which is very tough. He might just need to fly out. Okay, his whale is a bit better now. But yeah, it does not take that much.
Yeah, like it only takes 6 gold.
But with 6 lives, you can even like angle for whale 3 if you're a little further ahead at this point. You could do that on lower lives as well. You can even still do that now. Yeah, that shot's really good. I think I would probably can turkey this turn. Yeah, I can turkey this turn. Because you can plus stats on your whale
Very true.
next turn.
Very skilled.
Skilled player. He's doing well this game. He's positioning all and stuff. I think it's a part of it. Yeah, there's adding 2 on the way with a tier 6, which is code for octopus actually. Is Joey here? Who's Joey? Code left call. Makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Did
You get to trade through.
read that?
Oh, the summon stats made a difference. Oh, you live on.
That's crazy.
That's so good for Kai to be able to. Yeah, this game is going well, and you just hit your parrot this turn too.
Yeah, this
Skill player.
cool about as well.
Now you can just self combine. Yeah, like the tempo swing is almost. And Coke's not even really in a place to react to this. He just got his whole build and shot. Not bad. Oh. And some nice navigation.
Yep.
It's most likely going to 2-1. We'll have to see.
Nice way to bounce back.
For sure. Although, it's not really out. You're really Coke needed, like desperately Octopus with his board. He could get toy gun, that's true. We'll see.
Well,
He doesn't find a toy though, and he's not gonna get to the whale this time. He's eligible. He is a T-Rex though. His T-Rex were like super slow. Like
and
so slow. And 1-up deer.
Yeah, this is.
You could just level 1-up deer and oh, there's a tiger. You can tiger whale? I don't know, it's good. It's probably not.
This is gone from.
Oh, you can also mammoth. Probably not. Yeah, you could like sell parrot, you could sell parrot, buy boars, sell turkey, take mammoth, and 1-up. Probably not. I'm not sure what you do here though. You could also keep turkey and 1-up deer. I'm really not sure. It's kind of tough. I could see mammoth being bait. It's just like coverage in case you get like toy gunned, which is the only lost one I think. Oh, he goes for Sylvia. Oh, this makes sense.
Yeah,
He goes
tiger.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think about this line. This just makes sense. And then you can 1-up deer. Oh, this is so much smarter. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of. Or well, this is kind of serious line. Now you can consider swapping positions of boar deer, but he goes for this, which is totally fixable. Oh, it dies. That's kind of bad.
I don't think it's anywhere near.
I was thinking that, Aaron. But I guess the other side of that is that it's bad against Mantis Shrimp. And this is like consistent. I'm gonna stay on Kai's stream as he was equal, just because the what's it called? Stream quality is a bit better on it.
Coke isn't even streaming, is he?
Not anymore, because he like DC'd and rejoined. Like, yeah, he's not doing great. skill. I mean, yeah, 1v2 is never really gonna have a huge amount of skill expression. It's just a matchup that is decided by who.
No,
I guess
think
like
the skill expression is very apparent in the mid game when you see positioning actually mattering in very close fights.
yeah,
And
positioning.
then depending on the outcome of that in the end game, you can kind of get inevitability.
Yeah, true.
I think
Is there, but, like,
there's a
like,
little
that's
more to be squeezed out of the mid game.
It's just life management can sometimes fall out of both players' control, depending on their hits.
I mean, you're not going to hear me say that Super Alliance is a game of skill, but
True.
I think it is more skillful. This matchup is more skillful. But Kobe is streaming.
Yes, I'm not going to watch. Again,
True.
unless people really want me to switch back, it'll be like a little worse quality, but you'll get to see Coke play, I guess. It's chat's choice.
No, it's not. Very smart.
Double fish, good. It's that hard start. That's gonna make sense. I take pig. Goes front pig, which makes sense. This fight is like, it just entirely depends what they have. This positioning probably good. Ooh, he gets there. Nice. That's probably I think that was the only losing bluebird combination. Is that horse pair good? I mean, it's a good fish buff target, so I'm a fan of it personally. I think I would go horse by horse, combine horse by fish. But I guess combine fish makes more sense. Actually, never mind. Let's see, do you get another horse in your roll? Nice. Okay, this is really good now. Because you can take horse triple immediately, and then you get stats on horse, so you can live like Hooperberg and stuff, I guess. Not that that's that important.
I mean, stats are just good.
Yeah, stats are just good.
Different number better.
Now he just wants like sheep, mainly.
Yeah.
Sheep and sheep and sheep. He gets a throw around because that fight is not the most reasonable to win.
Yeah.
Oh, Kangaroo immediately. Pretty good. Is he gonna take Kangaroo first? Oh, he's just doing this for horse stats. He could consider taking Kangaroo first. But oh no, it doesn't matter because it's horse too. Ooh, dog. This is so good.
Dog, you know.
Dog combined bye. It's like free. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, Coke did win the first 2 games against the Markota set in the Markota set as well, and then he went on to lose 6-2. So maybe there is another. Maybe game 3 is just
Maybe just
the
don't
turning
go up
point
too
for
long.
Coke.
Just don't go up.
Yeah, you need to lose early.
No, Aaron, surely this game will be very close and decided by skill.
Got that. Yeah, he does.
Yep.
That's my go right there.
As another goat would say, he absorbed the other dog. Now he's got 2 dogs in him.
Oh, and he gets tempo. Let's go. He's so happy with this, I'm sure. I don't know why he wouldn't be. I mean, look at this.
Yeah,
Look at this
you
board.
kind of weird up for being sad about
True.
it. I guess you
I don't
know.
know.
I don't know. Sports base.
Okay, you just sell fish. Frame 1. Because there's Flamingo, but I think you don't care too much about like efficient stack play and stuff versus just buying things. Buying things is good, I heard. Patient cycle. Patient cycle. I'm kidding, it's bad.
Yeah, I think it's better to just keep looking.
And yeah, you'd much rather have 2 rolls.
Especially with the pill already there.
Exactly. Now let's see. That triple sucks. Because he kept his tempo up, but he seems a rabbit too. He has dog too, he has sheep. You could rip pills on these, but I think it's worth to just wait for the level up and hold all your billion.
Yeah.
template.
You don't really.
You could consider unfreezing pill in search of garlic, though, and I wouldn't be against it. Right? Hard freeze seems like a little excessive, maybe, but you know, I can see this being correct too.
Yeah, I think it depends on if you think if you think you want to build spice or keep it. If you think you want to build on, it's probably garlic.
Build twice logic is just looks for sheep precedents.
Yeah.
Which isn't too bad.
Like build twice logic is you go for the spider level and then also build a sheep for stats and gold.
Fair enough. Yep, 28-12 on turn 5 is gonna win fight.
Yeah.
Couldn't have guessed. Let's see if he finds his triples or not. I mean, the game is still winnable for Kyeogre. The game is still winnable for Kyeogre. I was going to say if he finds other stuff, he could consider taking this immediately, but he decided to save because it's just like I guess he had so many rolls for garlic there that was just right. It just is a little less consistent.
Yeah, going for the llama upscale.
Trying to scale. He is indeed trying to scale. I mean, wait, does he get there? No, not even close. Does this thing die? No, it doesn't die. But he just gets through everything because garlic is a balanced. Food. You might have lost on you, Patrick. Oh. Wow, whale turtle for a shop. Turkey? Shark, okay.
Yeah.
Arguably better.
Fair enough.
With this shop, arguably better, I think.
Yeah.
But, yeah. It's to build this. What do you get? Dolphin. Maybe worth keeping for like a turn. I'm not sure. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Probably just sell horse. Grab a nice little turtle.
You can go and see.
You can indeed.
Might as well say, oh, what the?
Okay. God is apologetic, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even know what you're meant to do on this interval. I guess just buy this on land. I would probably buy pair on land. But no, you could still get turkey stats on. So I guess you buy pair on shark. I think I like buy pair on shark.
You have so much stuff frozen. Do you really want to roll twice? Are you gonna sell the sheep?
Oh, sheep's so smart.
That works. Yeah.
Because he thinks he wins the fight anyway, which I would be surprised if it's wrong. I don't freeze pair. I think Bill's better.
It's possible.
Oh, he's going that unit. I don't know what it's called. It's called Orchid Mantis. I don't know why he's going Orchid Mantis, but he's going Orchid Mantis.
Mm-hmm. What's that? You might know what that thing does.
So what it does is it's like a scaling macaque. It gives 40% stats, or it spawns a mantis at start of battle with 45% of its stats.
Okay, that's kind of crazy.
Is it Coke's first Orchid Mantis?
Yeah,
I mean, it might. I guess it's.
It might also be.
I think he probably tested it enough to know that it's terrible, but he also probably thinks he's losing this game, and he's buying Orchid Mantis because he's losing the game. Because now he has an excuse. He can't be like Llama bad or Kai Hire. He can be like, oh yeah, this Mantis guy is terrible. Everything works, you know?
You're so terrible, you probably shouldn't consider taking the other guy.
Do you think he's tested it? I mean, it's not really that in need of testing. He's not even using its ability. Wait, did I say that wrong? Did he just sell? I think he just 5 squatted on the last turn.
Okay.
Well, shockingly, 2-2.
Yeah, it's fun and interactive gameplay. So let's go to the thing.
We'll try it.
Let's look at this
game. Yeah, because there's surely got another one. Ah, look at that.
One of those selected.
I miss it. It also might just have been that my Wi-Fi was bad at the time. It might just be fine now. No, it's not really stuttery. Like I just don't like watching this. I don't know how stream finds it. I would like to see an Orchimentus buy. It would probably need to be like a significantly buffed stat line, but there's a point where it would get really strong. But like probably not. I don't know.
Anyway,
Hmm.
we got the 2-2 lineup.
Hmm.
Got the
It could work on end turn, Aaron.
not super.
What, that sounds really stupid, actually. That's probably bad.
Well, that's
Oh my god, I positioned super well to save his life. Used to be 30-30.
Yeah,
It became
you put it like that.
Yeah, don't worry about that. And it also, yeah, no, it gets you that
Rare.
anti-elves. True. Wait, no. Oh, right, yeah, my version. I thought you meant like current. I was confused, but that makes sense. Okay, we have double mandrill and hatching chick, so we're in tempo town currently.
Yep.
And we have drum scaling on them. I'm sure Cook's happy with this start.
On the board temperature.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did he not want to fight? Wow. Kai's board is good enough to keep going. I think I would be more than okay with 1550. Yeah, I agree. I think. I mean, even then, it needs to be like 24 to even Oman. Undercut. Yeah. The problem is it's too high tier. It should probably be like a tier 4. Because it's like way too late to get consistent stats on it. And at that point, it's not like all the consistent stats in Puppy are
so small.
And the other problem is all the consistent stats in Puppy in late game are like wide stats. There's no like super tall scaling. So there's not really a point to scaling it. Like there's like Mosasaurus, I guess. Yeah. I mean, Moss is good. It's just not really the right place for it. No. How do you do this fight at all? Kai's still getting good reads and stuff to keep himself going. His Peacock into the Mandrill. Gets that through. Yeah, it would just be flashlight. That's true.
Well, I guess that's why we're not the
That's
ones
why I think it would
that-
be good at the tier. As a tier
That's the
4.
thing, we just cry unit broken until 2 week games. Changes
And a
something.
big turtle puts the hammer down. So he
Well,
kind of wants to hold these drums, I guess. Oh, triple. Nice. Okay, now you don't even need to worry because you can just go for Gariel. And you can go turtle here because you have Mandrill too. This is really nice. He decides to go for his roll, which is kind of weird, but because he's just a gigantic drum fan. I've never seen this. It's kind of
This seems like weird over the life interval we're at.
yeah, it's a little late. It just seems slow. Okay. Well, fair enough. It is also a pair. Better is the best of 2 mirrors, but it's the 9 of mirrors. That's funny. He hasn't played P2 yet. At least not in this set. Kyeogre. That's, yeah. I mean, he is the best of 2 mirrors. He hasn't lost a Pack 2 mirror, as far as I'm aware, since January. Or a 2 mirror set since January. Pre-update Kai probably played. Yeah, because also he was a big Poodle fan, and that guy's gone now. Although that guy is coming back. But as a tier 6. And he probably thinks P1 is better than P2, which is reasonable. I know he did some pack switching against Phoenix. He switched to P4 to beat him. Which I guess the problem here is that P2 P4 is a pretty bad matchup for the 4 player. Yeah, that's true. It's just Kai thinks he can find more meaningful gaps in skill by playing different packs. than by playing this deck. Like it can be more strong for him. I think it's reasonable. It depends how solid you think that one is. Now, Big Melon, he gets trade through everything. Yeah, the Melon diff that you get on these turns is a big deal. And I'm realizing now the reason that he saved the Gharial toy was so that he could potentially get Mosasaurus. Oh, it's another one. Okay, he didn't hit Moss. But, wow, another Orchid Mantis. You could go Axolotl Orchid Mantis and then just spam food on it. I don't know. It's stupid. Pack's stupid.
I have a vague feeling we might not be seeing that line.
Sad. The Orchid Mantis used to be.
True.
God, that's actually don't put it in perspective like that. That's not okay. But now what do you even do? It's like these four kind of all are mid. But I guess he's just gonna drum scale and try and hold tempo, which is actually super reasonable to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wants to sell hatching chick. Does he think he'll win the fight if he sells hatching chick? I feel like if you want to win, you need to just force some stats like Apple or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with that. He does sell hatching chick. This is pretty aggressive as it goes, but I can see it working. It definitely loses next turn, so he's gonna have a bit of a weird time.
Pretty
next
like
turn. Let's see. Well, you get 2 melons. Do you live through melon? Oh, huge. And you win by 1
That's
HP.
very
Oh my
big.
god.
That's very big.
Those breakpoints were so tilting. I just know. And he has Salt Frozen, so he's probably gonna sell Drum now and just take the effect of double can on them.
Because
he
he
has
wanted
buyback. I never-
probably because of the drums.
No, because these are already frozen. I
Oh, they
think.
were already. Was there? Yeah, it was.
He doesn't want the second one just because I don't think he values something out longer, and he just wants to get a triple on turn 9 as opposed to turn 8.
They were already frozen. That's it. That's the only.
Oh, Instapel. I forgot you could do this, but it's pretty good. You have 2 melons. Yeah, this is a good board. If only you had a poodle for all these tier pets. Actually, I'd really like a T-Rex or something, I think. You just pull here to get the melon and stonefish, which is reasonable. With the value trade stuff, which you care more about though.
Yeah.
And pull into pillar. I don't think pillar is staying. I think his board is really good, and he can just white scale and capture pillar kind of fucks. But I don't know. Oh no, it would be level 2 if you took the other one though. Like if you took the other one and then fails onto that, that's also probably a reasonable game plan.
Yeah, but
That I could see working out. Wait, if this is Octa?
no.
He still draw, but if that was Octa, he'd have won. So I think he's unlucky. Let's see his triple. LECL perfect. This is one of the best things you could hit here. You can go Stingray as well. Is there a Lionfish? Is he gonna drum scale Lionfish? That sounds kind of insane. I think your board is so strong right now. It'd be kind of crazy to skip an LECL at this point. It's a tough decision, I'm sure, but when you have all this rice gold and 3 buff targets and 2 of them have melon. Wow. This is so interesting. Let's see his values. This, but then his board's kind of locked. I can see this being better though. He has no LECL synergy, but I feel like he could just roll for level 2 and be ahead in tempo. But I don't know how much LECL needs synergy, or like how much synergy LECL needs on average to work.
Yeah. I mean, Kai is assembling a pretty mean board.
Oh, nice trades on kind of everything you get there. Yeah.
Yeah, like great that you have melon dish, but if I have
Summons, it doesn't matter too much.
Well, especially
See, does it find level?
Especially
It does find level. This is huge. In fact, the only we found Puma. Wait, that's so strong. I guess you didn't sell Gecko then. You don't cover Melon. This is really strong now. Okay.
yeah. I think that's fair.
Or
enough.
you can play for level 2. Yep.
I think that's really fair.
Yeah, it's reasonable. What's another? This featured melons though. I think you're more likely to be searching for TV or more flashlight, but I might be wrong. Guy does have some beatdown potential, especially if he finds level 2. He does find level 2 and he finds a snake out of it, which is a huge buff. This fight was kind of always unwinnable for Coke, regardless of what happened. His board got worse this turn, but things are going to turn around. He finds level 2. He finds TV immediately, which is huge. His tempo is way better. Everything's going really well now. Yeah. He was carrying on anyway. I guess he wants to try and tempo out. I think I would probably do not that. I made it wrong. Yeah, no, I guess this makes sense, to be fair. And he goes for Elise now, but now he's just going to slow scale. Because this is very sellable. It's just something to do for 2 turns until you find stuff. Stuff that you're 1 HP away from the 3rd snipe, though. Or the 4th snipe, sorry. The honey can win. Probably. Freeze Angler. It's reasonable. I think Kyeogre will win the game, but I'm not sure. Oh, true. If you got Tiger, that would actually go crazy. I didn't think about that. Okay, you killed a thing. Snake dies. Yeah. Okay, this is. Do you still lose? Oh no, my God! You won by 1 HP. That was crazy. I guess drawing is kind of the same thing as winning, anyway. But like, wow.
No, I don't agree with that sentiment because it's not like I isn't improving.
He is, but it's not.
The only reason that's quote unquote the same is that it helps with the toy and the Moser. I think that's the only reason. Like I think this turn is not true.
Yeah, no. Yeah. That's very fair. Solve for double Puma. I guess. On mute phone. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's probably off the about it. It was honey, I think. They go for 8 stats. They're pretty good 8 stats, though. Look, I just sold out fully. It's kind of tough, though. He's like funneling all the kill stats, but he's still drawing.
Yeah, I think this draw is significantly worse than last.
That's true. You have a melon.
Like I'm not saying it's a loss here. I don't think it's a loss here. But
Can you kill Kai with 2 turns of GP? Probably. Especially if he gets a snake out of this. Does he find a snake? He does. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, pretty tough now, huh?
that is significantly.
The snake is gonna die fast. Maybe, I don't know. Actually, he might not. He might just harl. But more importantly, there's no more melons. This is very tough. He always hits it. I mean, pretty much everything was good. Mammoth was good. Whale was worse. Would have been like whale skunk, but even skunk is fine because it can
I don't know if that would
cover some stuff. Be like reposition. Obviously, snake is bits. Again, now you get weakness. Tank there, which is irrelevant if you don't do it again. Yeah. Snake didn't even like do that much. He's just really ahead naturally, so it doesn't matter. Let's see.
And not losing there was basically guarantees that we're gonna get the another pop on the Moser.
Yeah,
I think that's
exactly.
going to be very lucky.
Skips 5th lionfish, which is probably reasonable because there's like no HP pool to snipe even anymore. He just runs a melon and also it's just better.
You just it's just good.
Yeah.
Even if it protects just once against the snake, it's still
In hindsight, he probably should have put pancakes on Bossa instead of because he'd rather go further back. And then you can give it melon or honey or something. But it's not a big improve. It's not a big deal. Priest shrimp. I don't understand why, but it sounds sick. A nice positioning by Kai. Does the snake let snake lives? Wait a second. There's a lot of snipes happening. Wait a second. Does he get to lose? Oh my god. He doesn't have his toy anymore. Oh my god. Wait. Obviously, you have another toy now. Here you go. You also have lemon front octopus, which is pretty scary. Yeah, Kai did really nice there. With the front plus steak. I know Kai has to know what to cover for, which is tough. If not impossible, actually. I guess you just have to front the, or you just have to back the thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, he goes for this line, which makes a lot of sense by itself. It's tough. I don't know if this fight's winnable still, but we'll have to see.
I mean, I think it is. I think a good favored.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's winnable for Kai.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh,
But
sorry, I get you.
that's my point. My point is a favorite, but not 100 nil.
His win con is just reading something along these lines and moving Skunk to the back, but it just he's probably really scared of a refresh, which would insta lose. Or yeah, like if he's just completely
Kai needs to probably needs a combination of a correct guess and a very well behaved swing, if I had to guess.
I don't even know how he's meant to convert both. So he just needs to, yeah, it was essentially a 50-50. Steakhouse could be a big deal. Oh, he guessed right. That's so wide. Oh my god. Kai is going crazy right now.
Yeah.
Gets that trade.
Yeah.
Gets steak. Oh, draws. That's not good. He's so close, but the deer dying early and losing the body is still relevant and bad. Lionfish leveling would be so nice because it's all those bad break points, I think. And now you have possible coconut, I think. Like coconut on. I said it's not that much different to melon though. You could go coconut stonefish. You could do. I'm not sure. This is hard. You could also do coconut on Octo, but he decided against that in favor of. I guess something else. Is he buying two things here? Lionfish, rice.
That's
fair enough. You get 2 melons. This is, yeah. The weird part about this is that I feel like you could front the Puma reasonably, get like coconut on it. Because it can trade a lot of things, and because it's coconut, it's not gonna like die through in any cases, and it's like he's just rising in case of a draw, I think, Tangle, which isn't unreasonable. Okay, this thing is pretty bad. Oh, everything just died. Never mind. I forget that guy just dying early kind of guarantees. Yeah.
that would be expected outcome.
Yeah. The mistake he made to lose fights earlier was basically just not having his lionfish far enough front to get value in time. Especially not before the second mammoth trigger went off when it came out the whale. It just got very slow. Good start for Kai. Did I change the score? I did, right? It's 2-3. Yeah. Let me refresh. Let me refresh my entire Twitch. Okay.
Yeah, 2-3. Yep.
Pixel. If you pixel, you have one roll to find two things, which is roughly a 50-50. You can also just combine and connect. No, do that. You could also sell one pigeon. I like sell one pigeon. That seems tier 2 pills, which is good. Playing with emphasis on current curve is like usually good tempo, although it also depends on I guess just current or next curve. Can he keep his tempo up? No.
We got hit by time spot
On the pig. But it's okay reasonably. Like you get your throw around.
Yeah.
And you have a bunch of stats on a peacock now.
I don't crap.
True. But like the apple and the breadcrumbs, or even maybe just the breadcrumbs and not the apple, are going on me. Okay. We'll see what we'll play.
Yeah.
Oh, you played it. Interesting. You can probably still stack, but sell is there. I guess the tennis balls can be here for one more turn sometimes. Oh, are these worth? I don't think these are worth, but I'm not sure. Let's see. It's close. Spider seems worth. You can even sell out and kill Spider, which isn't the worst either. But this keeps tempo on the board, which is, or this is best tempo, I think. Does it get there is the question. Nice mole. Nice elephant.
Yeah.
As he roast double kangaroo. Imagine rip pill and see. Oh, okay. Very good find. Very, very good find. These get worse now, I guess.
Yeah.
Invader versus just like rolling summon to make those and spammables. But he's not really finding any spammables, which is unfortunate.
Yep.
Ooh, triple find. Not bad. Probably just have to roll. This is a very awkward setup. He's considering doing one sell for it, but I think the logic is you're losing your find. Like cycle it first. I think rolls would have been better, but because the rolls are like possible peacocks.
Yeah, but you're only
and stuff.
you're only in a peacock really. Depends on
That's fair. And it also depends on how relevant the second dog stat would have been, which I just don't know. It would have been really relevant. Out of one. Children. Fair enough. Ooh,
Random would be correct, but
blowfish rabbit. I'm so here for. Hell yeah. See, the one seed knows rabbit force is correct. Not really, but
you mean the losers star?
I said the one seed. Like, as in the going into the tournament one seed.
Yeah, well,
You take this on
I
both?
really care about pre-tournament performance if they went into losers based on their group performance.
True. Yeah, this is good, I think. It had pretty good upside because most things that you hit are like okay. Even dogs like fine because you could find the triple. Okay, does oh easy. Good mull is so bad. Oh god. It's so hard to just have mull. Really, really hard world out there. But you do have a tar. It's like Kyeogre's board is very all in tempo, but it's not actually getting there at all. So what kind of gives? You kind of hey, you have to skip these because you're close to a triple. You want rabbits and you want salads. It's like seems really bad actually. Oh, it's a turn 7 triple. It's not that good. He does go for it.
Yeah, it's not. I think it's
What's
not
more
that.
valuable, like a peacock attack over a snipe and a fish? That's a good question. I think he was going for the rat just to get there into the gecko because he's not hitting that breakpoint yet. But now he's in a bit of a different scenario, and it makes more sense to do this. So, yeah. But yeah, good observation. Either of those can very much be right. He does go for the ant triple, by the way, which is I didn't really talk about it. It's kind of crazy.
I think it's probably correct.
It was definitely.
I really liked it on that life interval as well.
Stats there, interesting.
And
I can see it.
knowing that they could maybe not have the toy either.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can't. I liked it.
It's just very expensive.
It wasn't that expensive because you only needed 3 bullets, right? Like you're gonna have.
So you're also spending still 9 gold or 7 gold.
Well, yeah, but you're always spending that amount of gold.
Yeah, but you could get better stuff with it than just the triple, I think. Honestly, just thought he would be fine with any triple, but also tier 5 is not like crazy or anything. He does do some rabbit for tier also.
Some nice upsides.
For sure.
Like there's a couple that kind of really push,
Especially on 6 lives as well.
especially against what would be 3 lives, right? If you do win, which I think you only do that if you win. You can still keep up your tempo, which was great. Yeah, look at that. That's so good.
Bang, bang, bang.
Because now
That was probably the best hit there, being the 2/6 in one turn is a gigantic swing. You could probably rip this, but maybe not. You can also not rip this, just pair. You can consider going even taller. There is a stonefish that you have to worry about though, and it's gonna get flashlight. So maybe going wide was better, but I'm not sure.
the turn right too.
Okay, but he's also just not committed to this blowfish, I suppose. Now he has 6 lives and can just pivot around with turkey.
Yeah,
This is like the upside of like random curved rabbits with no synergy, is that you just get one unit to be a little bigger than it would usually be in cases like this, and then you will just circle around it with turkey. Also, good positioning, question mark? Good positioning. Nicely done. He lives on 1 HP. 4 HP too. Kyeogre's getting flashlight and hatching 2 stats, etc.
we all know who the tier he's named after. So surely.
Tiger blowfish. Sad. He does go shark though, which is just correct. Oh,
No,
mammoth
no.
pill, but also this is better. So don't. Oh, deer pill. He's gonna do it. Use rip it is like correct, I think. It's 2/2, and you get mammoth stats on a guy with chili that will just kind of rip everything. There's a huge problem called there's a now 12/22 on their board, but you'll be fine. The tempo swing that Coke gets this turn is like really scary though, so I don't know if you can this way.
It's not that scary.
But like he goes from what his board is now to +6/6 and plus like.
Well, I'm not saying
16, I think.
it's going to be an easy win. I'm saying I think Kyeogre is very much capable of winning one turn over the next 6 or 7.
Let's see. Oh, it's lemon as well, yeah. The new lemon like bunk change is so like disorienting. The fact that it takes no damage. The driver is here, yeah. Yes, indeed. Unfortunately, so is 2 lemons, level 3 caterpillar, and a lot of hatching scaling on octopus, which is the best thing you could probably hit into this scenario.
I mean, Coke managed to get the 9.
How do you win? If you're guy,
Just
I'm not even sure.
you just put some tech around your guys, I think. like we are still very flexible, but we can do and buy and
This is also smart. I completely. It's good that we're watching Kai, who's probably the best person in terms of knowing how to play around it, and in terms of knowing how it works.
Yeah.
He might just win this fight, actually. Yeah, Scorp doesn't work anymore. The other issue with this is that Dolphin does not work because it will hit the lemon, and he doesn't know that.
oops.
Oh no, he didn't know. He didn't know it bonked. Yeah, lemon is lemon actually blocks 2 of those charges, so you can't even double dolphin or anything to get past that. It's just covering. So yeah, this isn't very dire straits now. Coke is just silly. Lemon changed this
No,
patch
look at
angle
Dark
to
Season.
yeah. Lemon changed this patch, as did Eucalyptus. It used to like block down to 1 and now full blocks. And Garlic didn't, but is going to change next patch. It didn't change this patch, but it is going to next patch. It has 3 triggers also next patch. Is Coke gonna beat Kai? It's not like the craziest thing in the world. It's like
I mean, Coke's already beaten Kai 3 times.
this would be like impressive, but it's also at this point probably the expected outcome to say that Coke wins this game because he's just insanely far ahead.
I think saying it's expected is going a little far.
I guess it depends what else he does because he can't really grow from here, but he has hatching skill in every turn. And
Sure,
Kai
but like
has a
Kai
good-
still has a couple turns to find some tech outs around the thing, and you only need to misposition once and get punished that.
for sure. Even without the lemon change, the dolphin would have. So the way that dolphin order works is caterpillar transforms into butterfly as a 1/1, and then dolphin goes. So dolphin would snipe the 1/1 before it gains its stats that it copies, because the way butterfly works is it is a 1/1 that transforms and copies stats from the opponent when it transforms. So yeah, what he would have done there was he would have killed a 12/22 in one shot, effectively. Yeah, which is pretty good.
These are some.
Good guess. I really like this idea, like melon plus turtle to block stuff, but he's selling turtle, so I don't like any. But oh, that's interesting. Leopard works 1/5 of the time, but also it doesn't work because it's too small. Never mind. Does
But it
Boar
can
work?
get the
Boar could work. Boar could work. Yeah, maybe. This makes sense also. You can melon it next turn as well, and then just hopefully 2-tap the Octo Electro. I think so. Oh, we let it get big. Oh, never mind. The thing get there. Wow, I didn't expect that at all. As Coke is feeding. Wait a second. Oh no. Coke making sure to always have something behind Stonefish, and Kai's kind of perma covered. And now there's level 2 Gariel in 1 turn, which yeah, that makes sense. Apparently.
No.
Like where the hell did he level 2 Gariel?
No.
Yeah, the problem is the foam sword is like super trolling you actually. I don't know if you're meant to play around that even. Goes for whale level. The 6/6, yeah, that's fair too. If the dolphin is higher attack, it doesn't work obviously because it goes before the transform. But yeah, it also doesn't work now because you can give caterpillar perks for some reason. That used to not be the case. Like it used to just lose perks.
Yeah,
So a
transform.
limiting factor. Yeah, a limiting factor of it was that it couldn't have equipment at the start of the fight. Like you can turtle onto it though, I guess. But
that would work. Because that would work with the Cinder.
yeah, it would still get sniped. But that was also just a
I guess
limitation
you
in general.
need to give it like or something.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Hmm?
Let's see.
Well,
Yeah, unfortunately,
very
he is
unfortunate.
pretty covered this game, yeah. And Coke just kind of hit them. Yeah, Coke's doing good. Back
Yeah.
from the dead, really. But the sword is wearing off, so you are a much bigger boy this turn. like a much bigger board.
Yeah.
It's just not really reasonable anyway. This breakpoint is nice, but also like hard depends on the on the size of the stonefish, which isn't even consistent. So it depends what's front. Like Coke can even just do like Peanuts front with 28 attack and 24 attack respectively, or 32, 36 attack.
Well, that's the shit.
Yeah, Coke combines stonefish, but then like it depends what he buys there in return, or if he goes coconuts.
Yeah.
If he goes
I
coconuts,
think
he
it's
wins those,
not
actually.
unviable to win.
Yeah,
Because Coke can definitely whiff here.
or he can like troll. Like he could buy coconut toy and go for an octo, which I think would lose. Or he could go like peanut toy maybe and go for an octo, although that would I think still get there because there's a 1 HP break point that messes you up if you're a guy. He does go coconut. Yeah, he trolled. Because you have to kill immediately, but I don't know if it matters. It depends how big this is. It's one shot. It one shots. Stake draws. Yeah, Kog actually kind of threw the fight, but there's like big improvements. Now you get this. You can tell by. You see, it's nice. It's a lot of shard scaling. It's just not enough to get around the problem. TM. Rolls down. Nothing there. His board is a lot better than it was last turn. Yeah. Getting to live for another turn is a big deal for sure.
Yeah.
Another question, but yeah, another question. If you took Peanuts, he wins also. Does Coke. Well, I understand his reasoning about what he did. It's just, yeah, it got very countered.
Yeah.
And now this coconut front.
Yeah,
This is.
I would expect. I do think that if Kai wanted to win the game, last turn was the highest need.
Yeah, that was his best chance to win, but he can still improve. He has a will too now. It just he needs to like somehow get past that level 2 stonefish without using his shark stats to do so, and it's like beyond hard to get that. And yeah, no, that breakpoint sucks. As does this one, as does everyone that is on your guys' screen. And shark wins for the one pack. Because Coke the shark.
So, yeah, we understood the point.
Clutch by Coke coming back from 6-1. I think he might just immediately lose that if there wasn't an octo immediately, but there was potential for Kai to out improve. I'm not sure. Just all the toy cycling and stuff to slowly come back. Cook is very good at spots like that. Exactly what he's prepared for. As we go back to resolving Cook's POV. He still needs 2 more game wins, and Kai was down this exact deficit against SP, actually. So let's see, is he gonna stick on his pack, or is he gonna mirror even? Or is he gonna do something else? He could go unicorn, I don't know what his unicorn is. So all right.
I'm gonna get some drinks.
Okay. Yeah, good time to take a break. Problem is, I could definitely select that. Gona's a rough matchup. I agree. It's also just the way that curves work. And you have like flea and stuff. I do better into certain ways of playing. This is loser's sideboarder, yeah. Whoever loses this is out.
Not that Miss flat on him, that's what curves work.
Crazy match to be losers. I guess it's just this tournament. All the games are fucking comically strong. Kai count changes on Ghost Star Pack. That sounds like it's not going to happen in Vegas Golden, which is probably as interesting as that, I guess. Vegas Star, that would have been I'm done. But he does go for this. Interesting. Kai went pack 4. We're gonna see some very rare Puppy versus Golden. Couple dogs there.
What do you want?
Yeah, Coke might be also like have gone away for a bit, so isn't so sloppy. So we'll see. Yeah. Starting with instant tennis ball. Must skip. That's my guess. Yeah. Got I think, fight win there. I think it's guaranteed, right? Yeah, it is. So you can stay on tennis ball, and then you could have also maybe taken not taken that next turn. Here. That might have been bad hits. I'm not sure what it hit, as it must do, and not that likely to win ever. You need to hit the back opossum. Position draw, 2 gerbils. Makes sense to go puppy over here. Is he going to double puppy? No, he's going puppy hatching. Makes perfect sense. Take these bluebirds, which is perfectly small as well. However, we can get a really strong tempo with both players having 6 lives by the possums, which are great. We'll see if he can sit back on this tempo. I don't know if he can. I mean, maybe. Just come on, big dog. Really get there. And there's a very good matchup in attack. Let's see how many trumpets he has, what he has. Boss pretty early is great, has a lot of scaling, it gets value trades. He gets to draw off of that nice sea urchin placement. Retaining his lives is okay, it's kind of better to try and tempo on like turn 5-ish. Once you get your good tier 4s rolling. Coke isn't making much progress for that as well. So, let's see. Can I roll like this? I mean, the double bluebird being on turn 3 is not that great. Nice break. Definitely good. But still a draw. There's probably something slightly off about what he did. I'm not sure what though. His stream froze, but he. Oh no, he just took on the puppy. Never mind. like, and a pangolin. It was reasonable, consider, but I think it makes sense to skip that. He goes for this, which makes sense on turns. Apparently, who stars better kind of depends on Kai's tier 4. Has he anything good? Oh, Manatee, perfect. Maybe not perfect, but one of the best tempo options because it just stays ahead. Nothing else would have. He also has Baboon and Momatis. That was a really good turn for Kai. Wow. Looking for Puppy too greedy. I can see it being fine. We're still set up. But it's like the balloon stats aren't actually even that much less than the Puppy ones anyway. The Puppy is just like a triple, which is also very
Yeah, but of course those stats are not as easily distributed as a food item that can go anywhere.
yeah, of course. So he just skips, which makes sense. It wants to put the stats on the Or you could consider combining hatching chicks buying separate and putting pie on the back one and then switching it. And combining it next turn, but he goes for the stack instead, which is reasonable. And pie's there for best tempo. Nice. Idea. I come back banana on Manatee. It's true. But it's okay. I know Kai is a proponent of Manatee being kind of just better to stay anyway. Nice Falcon out. I know he's a big fan of just holding on to Manatee, and it makes sense into its back, especially, which somewhat struggles with toss scaling. Salt is interesting. I think Baboon is a very good like functional answer to Salt in a lot of cases. But here it's gonna get a lot of tempo. Pretty quickly as well. Let's see, does he hit any more of his triples? He's had this double bluebird on board since turn 3, and he hasn't done the third one, so never mind, I'm just gonna stop speaking. That was crazy. Oh god, yeah, then that seems to be awful. That's a good point, so I didn't even think of that. This must be dead as well. Yes, still flocking. Thanks easily. I mean, Kai is super far ahead at the moment, and doesn't really show signs of stopping. He's gonna start scaling Baboon, or sorry, not Baboon. He's gonna start scaling Beluga. But the double triple leads to triple, sorry. And he's probably gonna go off it. He can take the Puma. This is awkward because he would love to take possibly even like the TV Puma or something, and like go super wide. It could be a Kai win, but it's also like Coke still have 3 lives on turn line, so it seems not crazy that he could still win. Let's see what he gets. If this is bad, it's definitely fucked. Those are garbage. This is probably the worst ones he could get, so he just lost 1 goal. But it was efficient, so it's okay. Except it wasn't really efficient, because he could have just sold Bluebird for one of the other tier 6s. Don't mind him. Say unlucky Angler, but like 4 of those are dead hits. And Stowe is like, okay, I guess 3 of them are dead hits. Stowe is okay, but really you would only care about Beluga, right? Yeah, for sure. So. He wants toilet paper, which makes sense with Tar. I like this idea. It's like probably scared. He's probably scared because of Beluga and wants to win a bit faster. Actually, this is probably a rare place where you'd prefer being the Pack 4 player in endgame. Though I don't know how rare that actually is. I don't play Pack 4 enough. And sorry again for the slow notes. Oh, kind of a bad read, I guess. Yeah, it was just a bad read. I think it's fine. By quite a lot as well. Yeah. So I'm fairly sure Fig will not trigger because yeah, TP goes first. Because Fig is only start of battle and it's food, and it goes at like around pet order. Yes. Okay, you guys might be able to hear me again. It might work as well. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. Blah. Let me check my. Let me check. You guys are refreshing for me.
Okay, so I don't know who put this soap in the sink there, but that's default, so not that.
I see. Don't worry about it.
Which means definitely.
And Kai takes it. He tempoed out. So you guys didn't get to see the mid game of that. I guess Kai just bought a thing, a Cobra. It's probably about expected what was gonna happen. I'm gonna go back to Kai's stream. As he goes back to 3-4.
1, 5, 3, first 5, 4, crazy.
Yeah, he's still on it. I know he thinks his back isn't the most consistent. So I'll have to see how it goes. Oh wait, I have something to. No, I didn't. Okay. Thanks, Tango. I think it's good now. I just had to refresh my Wi-Fi. It just, yeah, spikes ever so often. Frightening. Okay. Oh, Magpie. Fair enough. Wins doesn't matter, but you went. Magpie's just a sell gold, really. That's a pretty good guy right there. The squid. A very good tempo star, actually. You can even go like tropical fish. I mean, those triple kind of surgeon fish. Sorry, it's a variant of tropical fish in my. That's about it.
I'm sure it is a tropical fish, but it's not true.
Oh, Coke is like super drunk greedy. This is crazy. Also, I got a trigger. Does he have a cherry? Oh, he's Groundhog still. I completely forgot he had Groundhog. Oh, and he does commit to this Magpie. I guess there's a potential. Or there's potential with it. And you can like still, he goes cherry now because he could sell Groundhog if he finds something nice. He got super rewarded. He could sell Lizard. But if he sells Groundhog, it's the same gold, so this is just better actually. Same gold bank because you get the same sell value. And now you have a tier 4 and scaling and lives, and you even get activations on both of these units now instead of just one of them. You can even get 2 surgeon fish triggers sometimes. So I don't think it's really
Right now, I'm also not super scared of Code's board. It doesn't seem to be super well set up to go.
Oh yeah, it's super slow right now.
Yeah.
Very. Don't set out. Yeah, the thing is, this is like very punishing to go because the Kai is getting to soft auto. And hits another manatee, huge. It's like a perfect thing because you're now faster scaling at an equivalent rate, basically, to the stuff in his shop, and you have a lot of upside still. Freezes lettuce, which makes sense. He needs to find a better buff target. He needs to sell ground for something. He just instant rips Wound, which is huge. He can also just take the flea with it, like Wound flea lettuce, but he decides to just scale his tropical or his certain fish, sorry, instead. I'm so not used to seeing that pet anywhere. Dunno. And he decides to get this avocado, which makes sense because it's slightly more than 3 gold, so it's not actually free. But you would also really like to see more lettuce on this board. He wants to scale the tropical fish. That's fair enough. But you're already kind of committed to the squids, so I would have probably not done this, but I have no idea, really. It's pretty tough. This also does, okay, he does go for this instead. I think this is reasonable, because the attack buffs are great on that, to contrast with the health buffs from the certain fish instead. That itself. Oh, nice value. The breakpoints went crazy. Turns out Hook was scaling Kyeogre and another dromedary, which is okay. Oh my god, this shop is so strong. I mean, the thing is, Kai is just ahead in scaling, even though it was entirely, like, the entirety of Cook's focus for the start of the game. So, I don't know what he's meant to do.
So true slot.
Key4 and Slap. Notorious Pack 4 player plays it. That's a
Yeah.
It's like crazy. His turn 3 level sucked. He's just hit 2 macaques in a row, and macaque is really good. Not macaque, sorry. Manatee. Another M. Oh,
Well, that's pretty big.
he does win this fight.
Yeah.
Tempo is
That's really big.
on its way back.
5-3 versus 6-2 is a big difference.
And also another thing is like, you want to
reset. Well,
you really want to restack a Manatee. Sea Lion's good.
it's okay.
Oh, it's banana time. This is just. Oh yeah, it dies first. Actually, this is good because it gives you a tier 5 to scale instead, and it's a monkey on turn 8, which is pretty good too.
It's okay.
This makes sense because it's like kind of forcing all the stats into the correct places. It's just very not awkward. This is a bad Baboon buy. That was mean. Unless he wants Manatee to live, but he's just made it a 50-50 whether. Okay, he never punished. You know what? Never mind. That's better. But I'm fairly sure that was just like dumb. But yeah. It works out pretty well. And now you have really good. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Positioning can make a huge difference in the way that your board looks.
Yeah.
I guess.
But I wasn't really expecting that.
You had to be so brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, Coke was scaling a toucan. That's pretty scary.
Is it? Oh.
Freezes
At this time of day, this time of year, most notably on this turn, I feel like
It's late, but toucan leads to a lot of stuff. Especially because toucan scales throughout the game, so this toucan is a much better toucan than a turn 3 toucan. Vacuum. The waffle freezes, I guess it's just a good money to spend. I don't know if there's better money to spend though, which is why I'm not sure it's right now. Oh, it gets there through the weakness. But yeah, Coke is also playing into. Why does Coke have 1.5 micro? What? What?
Good question.
What?
Maybe he's thinking that
Yo.
I can get a level
Yeah,
in.
what is going on? What is going on in my game?
Maybe he found.
I think I should probably. What does it even sell?
Yeah, that's very interesting. It's new tech. Well, enlighten the slot. What does it do?
Okay, he does go for Baboon Cell. I think this is fair.
Only seen in slot team board. Yeah, but what does it do?
Only seen in slop team court is so funny because that's meant to be like a positive thing.
Rude on broadcast.
Sorry. Okay, yeah. I mean, Surgeon Fish is also really good into like this board in general, but it's also this is scary.
That's it.
But do you win the fight?
Hello.
Oh, you don't win the fight. You draw. Scary. Yeah, at least feels scary. But you have Beluga.
Those are some very oh, that was a good start.
I don't know how to play this.
No, but I've seen some units that I usually see on pack 4 boards when if they win, it's usually with a couple of these guys.
For sure.
Like
The benefit that's like huge from this is that you evade weakness with the big trumpet man.
Mhm.
Big
That's
dog.
what I thought as well.
You could definitely also sell one of your big units, but I think it's also reasonable to just keep what you're doing. But in that case, you shouldn't really be taking the pterodactyl.
Yeah, I think we might skip that.
Yeah.
Just check.
It's like you like your board enough that you'd rather just have one more slot taken out.
Oh.
With stuff. Wow. Okay. And do you now get to have level 3 Nyala and then just do something else, which is
If
nice?
you live, the crane is obviously huge, but you just get one shot on it. Yeah, so
It's a little.
Tangle. I think
Fake, but-
Beluga is maybe a little considerable.
Oh, that thing that could have happened finally. where no, he actually just chose to do this, which is really smart and well played. But yeah, he went with the old Squidden. And now it's like really hard to play around Squid. Actually, funnily enough. Yeah, Pretzel sucks at the moment. Ooh, huge. Oh, not a huge deal actually, but it can maybe hit the. I guess if you have to take a swing from the toucan, it's good. Or if you value trade through and the toucan dies, but it's kind of hard for that to happen because certain fish can always be in front. And this is fucked because Squid always goes after Tar. Is that how that works? Oh god, you're right. Wait, but that doesn't matter, so I don't know why I cared that much because it only matters if they trade, which isn't always going to happen. Also, you get 2 triggers on that, which is so big. And then now it keeps all of its size. Yeah. Kai played that nicely. He just is making his life leads very valuable and playing well. Like, I think Coke doesn't have much experience. Well, he obviously has experience in this matchup, but everyone has less with Pack 4. That's just how this pack works. It's very, the community of people playing it is quite insulated, and thus non-mirrors are not as common. Because it's like, also, there's not really many people who are really good at it who aren't really good at other packs and play it instead. Even Kai's an example. He's probably the one who's made it work the best of anyone because he's the best golden flag player in the world. How many games has Pi been on 4? He's been on the last 2 games. He's been on pack 4 and he's come back to be even. This is exactly the point against Phoenix that he switched to pack 4 as well.
So you're saying we could have just played a best of 3?
I wonder
Is that essentially what you're saying?
I guess so.
All this posturing just to get the 4-4?
Oh, Kogan stream. Yeah, Coke stream ended, so we're gonna stay on Kai. I don't know why Coke stream ended, but Coke stream ended. Maybe he's being secretive about what pack he's playing, or maybe he's just having a break. Who knows? Coke me corn and get caught in the trap. I've heard from the grapevine that Kai prefers 4v5 to 1v5 from his perspective. So yeah, make it that what you will, I guess.
I think that might only be true if you're Kyeogre.
Well, yeah, a lot of statements about pack 4 can be like only true if you're we account switched. I see why this happened. Okay, we can go to Coke actually. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Surely you won't completely brick my PC again. Since he's done that.
So, does this mean we've seen pack 1, Pack 2, Pack 4,
And now pack 5. In this, we've seen 4 out of 5.
so I'm fairly sure.
Arguably 4 out of 4 packs.
No, we've seen 4 out of 5 packs because, as we all know,
It's a very real, very competitive, very viable. He skips that Baku because he has a brain.
here we go.
How do you go back and watch the previous games? You can't really do that with live. You can watch previous sets just by looking at the VODs.
Also, you can look up extensions
Oh,
that
yeah.
change it so that you can do that.
Mhm.
So no, it's not like YouTube where you can rewind, but you can get an extension, like a plugin that lets you do it.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Tango, you can kind of do Oro into anything. Oro's just like good regardless, pretty much. And it's not really good with Serpent because you need levels, and you don't really level stuff when you go Oro, other than the Oro itself. Yeah, you just like buy other guys that are strong because a lot of stuff benefits more. Everything looks fine. He's tempoing, which is what you want.
I think during
His wall
this
shaker.
tournament we've seen it a lot how important tempo is. Of course, there are games that, like we saw where where Coke managed to make the 6-1 happen just because, just because he got such a big swing. But I think those games are
Even that tempo is important in that game because Kai didn't fail to kill him.
well, yeah. But my point is that the having the tempo lead, I think, has been shown to be extremely advantageous in this tournament, especially when the margins are so tight.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, okay. Kai's behind, and it's he's pandering. He has this Hercules Beal guy that you said was good. He has some rolls. Went to triple.
Takes that.
And the Tiger Bug. That's pretty good. Consider Baku still now. And just keep the tempo train up.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
I'm a fan of it. Bang, bang. Actually, almost lose, but bang, bang. What build does Golden Pack prefer in this matchup? Golden Pack loves fakes, which is why Kai has kept Chipmunk to turn 5. Golden Pack loves throwing a lot of rocks at them, and it also likes Cobra summons and kind of just more stuff that throws rocks at them because rocks are good.
And what you don't want to happen is that what's happening here is that we're preserving lives and we're able to eventually go way over the top. Because I think when Pack 5 really gets to do its thing, I think there's very little that Pack 4 can do.
For sure. I mean, look at this board. I mean, okay, well, I was thinking about this one. Wild on it, so, to be fair. But this board will be good, maybe soon, because it's going to buy potatoes this turn, and then it's going to be good, I think. But even then, maybe not. Oh my god, it's Frogman. Oh my god, it's Frog Era. You can even get the level on it with Ogopogo pretty often if you find a gingerbread and 4 rolls, which is not out of the question. You'll just level Tiger Bug and maybe hit another? No. Not 100% sure if that was right. You can also freeze both of these Water of Youths, and then they're kind of 3 gold triples. Oh, I think he's going to take these. But I might be wrong. But I'm I think he should definitely take these, right? Good Pack 5 players, he's just meant to take these, right? These are just better than the Frogman line.
Yes, Brain Cramp is very good. It's
Mm-hmm.
like if Ox was like the starter shot.
Mm-hmm. It's like Ox, but has a better base stat start. And I guess that's kind of fair. Yep. It is indeed, I'm afraid. You freeze the Cyclops too. I don't know why it doesn't have that Cyclops frozen. Again, Pack 5 players maybe need to explain things to me. But like, that's just +1 Oro, so you should have taken it. Because you have 3 gold Ouroboros frozen, so you should probably take the 2 gold ones also.
No.
He is starting to lose fights, which is kind of what needed to happen a while ago. But yeah, this is dire straits for Kai.
Yeah. This
He
is
just
definitely
insists
very interesting to see the real power of Aura.
the real power of Oro. I mean, yeah, when you hit this many, I think you just sell everything.
It's not necessarily just that we're hitting many, it's also that we're hitting them. Oh, okay. Now this is.
This makes sense because you always want level 3 Oro because they don't stack with each other, so it never makes sense not to do this. Okay, levels Frog. No, I don't even care about Frog. I saw Bigfoot with 3 times Oro. The reason is probably that you don't need the Bigfoot rolls because you're going Nesty with this build anyway and you have lives. So you don't really care about winning these fights now. And that's all the Oro, and that's all the Bigfoot rolls would do. Although I guess they could find more Ouroboros, which might make them better. But the thing is, like, yeah, I guess technically you just hit a triple shot of it, which is kind of fucked, and then you hit 2 more of them straight away. Like, this is a really good Oro standard to have for this turn.
Yeah, but
Only enough. Yeah, I mean, you're super behind.
Kai is doing the thing.
Gonna last.
Kai is definitely doing the thing.
He is. He has level 2 Dart Frog, which is actually really strong
Yeah.
into this as well. He has a roll that. Makes sense. Can take Amalgam. He does indeed take Amalgam. And now he's just buttoning. Is going to try and keep tempo, which is interesting. The idea, this makes sense because the jump order. But actually, this is a 50-50, so this kind of sucks. Maybe.
Sure you go.
Oh, Wyvern is interesting. Tango, you got converted to a Oro Forcer really fast. Doesn't this frog die half the time? Yes, this frog dies half the time. But never tell him the odds, you know?
Well,
No, but don't tell him them.
you reckon he doesn't know?
Maybe. Who knows?
Well, do I have news for you?
It did not. Oh, is stream really behind?
Yeah.
It might just be delay on this. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess,
You hit level 3.
It's also stuttering a little bit.
I see. Yeah, you guys are a filter behind. That's weird. Let me check my OBS quickly. Yeah, my OBS is fucking dead again. It's cool.
Dropped frames 20,000.
Yep. I'm in a interesting land. Very bad Wi-Fi connection, I suppose. Feel free to refresh again, guys. I don't know if it'll help, but you know, I kind of have to hope. Okay, he's still behind. I mean, he only has 2 lives. Like, I guess the main thing is Kai is super locked in on this. But now it's like,
I think Kai could definitely.
yeah, the thing is,
take the
you
next
need Yetis, and they're not really showing up.
Well,
And you're also in even interval, so I think you need to win this fight, or else you can't force like a werewolf endgame, which is what you need generally. But the thing is weird. Also, I'm sorry because I'm too lazy to refresh. You should probably refresh Tangle. I feel like it's more beneficial. I might be wrong though.
You do you, Tango. You do you.
Yeah, you don't want to go for it. Does he win this fight? Probably. If he wins this fight, I think he will win the game because he can force werewolf next turn. But I mean, the thing is, it's like this is kind of weak for this. He has Durian, and he has a lot of snipes, and the spooked is kind of making a difference. I think I'm not sure. Does he get there? I think he gets there. The burn actually kills his own guy. Yeah, wow. This is horrible now.
Yeah.
You have no setup, and now you are prone to dying next turn. There's a Yeti, but you're gonna die if you take it. This is like a setup turn. I'm very impressed by Kai. Staying alive through this all. You have to skip chocolate, unfortunately. Yeah, he's dead, isn't he? Not winning that fight because of all the PDF triggers and the actually I think the spooked made like a gigantic difference. Yeah, stream is probably lagging for everyone, so I'm sorry. It's just my Wi-Fi isn't very good. Oh, it froze again. Oh my god. Wi-Fi bad. Ooh. He goes ghost skin. This is smart, but it's not really gonna work because you still take like 5 damage per shot. So and not everyone's better. Oh, nurse shark. Bang! Oh, it didn't hit anything valuable, but it's okay. Because I mean, look at these breakpoints and how they work. There's a whole big ass set of guys left. I put that nicely. It turns out going snipes is really good in this matchup as it goes to match point, and we're gonna go back to Kai for what could be the final game. He's won 3 in a row on golden packs, so you should be we should all be impressed, as we typically are. Oh, and he switches back to pack 1 as Kai.
The pack switch.
Well, he predicted pack 5 to stay, and I think he went back to this because of it. I'm not sure, though.
Yeah.
Ugh.
He did correctly read the switch. Are we Barak yet?
Let's find out. Remember to refresh, guys. I don't know.
Surely this refresh will be the one, guys. Nope.
Oh my god, you guys are on turn 12 still. That's messed up.
Yeah, just reset turn.
That means it's still gonna be slow and annoying.
Yeah, they're only now seeing the getting on lethal.
Yeah, you guys were a little behind. Oh, we're back now. I just have to hard refresh Smurf because of my bad Wi-Fi, my bad uni Wi-Fi. I might probably not be able to stream sets on this Wi-Fi, funnily enough. I have to it was not 3-4. No. Chum, you were far back. Crazy. That game was so over, the last turn didn't even happen. Fair point. Yeah, no, this is a good read by Kyeogre. Going back to Puppy, I think. Kai is just counter queuing really well. But also I don't know if this is actually right because he lost like a lot of games in 1v2. And this is 1v2 again.
But he's also won.
He won a couple, but yeah, like his 4v2 success was 2-0 and his 4v5 is 1-0. So it's like, I don't know. You might just think this is more consistently winning, and he also switching back can be nice for refreshing your habits and stuff like that. Bad breakpoints, terrible breakpoints, in fact. Terrible breakpoints, just all around horrible. This is not going well, so I don't know.
No.
This might have not been the best game in the world.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we just ripped this.
No?
Huge find. Does it give a good tempo unit? Nope, those are garbage. Maybe the two worst.
Are there any hits worse than
Nope.
that?
Both buff targets would have been
Yep.
really good with a Mingo 2 on board, I think.
A lot of things would have been very good, and I think that might just be the only double that's a full skip.
I agree.
So I mean,
Maybe, like,
there's what?
10 tier 4s.
Yeah. So
The next worst one would probably be like Parrot in that spot, I think, because you're too far behind for Parrot. But he's still winning. He's coming back and winning fights now. His mid game is always when or well, usually when the pack one player can make some headway, and he does go for this flamingo, which is reasonable.
that's a 1 in 45.
Happens. Where'd chat go?
That goes straight.
There you
So
go.
slump. If you alt F4, you don't see the chat.
I wonder if I want. Yeah.
Hope that helps.
God, this idiot.
I wouldn't laugh.
Why not? You got there? Nice breakpoint.
Mhm.
Gets there. Should have taken Bison. Good point. Oh, it's early Rhino. Just rip a cam. And he gets 3/3 every turn. It's like you have a hatching chick. Oh, this board is good.
Yeah, this is probably the swing we needed.
Mm-hmm.
We went from it's extremely
I mean,
over
the thing
to-
is, it's turn 6, and Coke doesn't have a tier above 2 on his board yet. But we'll see. Yeah, it's probably late for a while, and you're kind of signed into doing some like late game scaling with Dragon or something like that. It's just not really
Yeah,
space.
but we only have a level 1 dog, so no,
That's true. The dog could go.
so we're not that attached to Dragon either. We do already have a Rhino and a Skunk, which are units that are very anti.
Cook won that last game? No, Taper, he didn't. Sorry about the viewing experience. He lost with Ouroboros. Bang, bang. As soon as Coke finds, if Coke finds Axolotl plus Eucalyptus spam, a very unique board. And he finds a skunk. Oh, and whale deer. That's interesting. I don't know if you can whale deer. I guess you probably can. But I don't know if you can use whale deer.
I don't. I still know big whaler of this.
I think it's just you can also sell what's it called? You could sell the snail if you thought it was relevant for the fight, but I think he's reasonable to do what he's done.
I think I agree with this.
He's at the point now where it's going to take about 9 damage. It's really next to impossible for Coke to have his Gecko get to the Rhino. That's just not happening. It's not even going to break the melon, so it's like he's not in a great spot. Penguin seems slow for Kai versus just looking for tech spam with Skunk, and then you have Rhino to break everything. And he intuits that too. Smartly still. As again, this oh wait, he moved his thing. That was seemed troll, but no, works. Never mind that.
It doesn't work.
It is being safer, I think, but maybe I'm wrong. Finds a cow straight away, which is nice. And another pill. Or another turtle, sorry, for his Mingo this time. Let's stats on Brian.
Very nice to play.
Not great. He's had a lot of pets that come up and it's like feels just barely too board locked for them, which is pretty tough. The snail has actually done quite a lot of damage to this board by just existing, but hopefully it'll pay off eventually. Yeah, you find another turkey. There's a
No, you wouldn't have rolled into that turkey because it was full left slot. Full left slot in the shop.
parrot skunk seems okay. Yeah, true. I didn't even think about the parrot, but yeah. I think turkey was bad as well. I think you can keep up your tempo right now and win. I like him going slow monkey because tall is just good in this matchup and in this pack, in this spot exactly as well. Cook's board is really not improving also.
Yeah.
He does have salt, but it doesn't work, right?
Yeah.
He does have level 2 Axo that turn, so I guess that was his quote unquote improvement. But yeah, this is slow for Cook, and triples
Yeah,
just
we're
happened, which is huge.
Going to do that.
Kai's in a fantastic spot. He has a lot of stuff to do this turn, and I'm not sure how much of it is like good. I guess you would just pill and then buy something. Probably the tiger. Like you just are like, yeah.
Could also whatever you buy if you sell stuff.
It's weird. The pile order kind of is odd. Yeah, Salt and Sorrow makes more sense, especially in the especially the Rhino. There.
Yeah, but does it ever get big enough?
He goes for chocolate plus cow this turn, I'm guessing. If it was monkey, sure. Is also fine.
Next turn, cycle through, but then if it doesn't end this, I suspect it could.
The only thing about this that's weird is the
Coke only being on 10 here, I think is really, really bad.
yeah,
Like if this was 11, I could see Coke
having stuff to
having
do.
stuff to do and going out, but I think
Yeah, this turn's tough.
yeah,
It's
Coke's
winnable,
only
though.
for slot.
I think I'm not sure though.
I failed to see how
Oh, I didn't realize it was on lethal.